It's voice activated, and sometimes you, oh gosh, wait a minute. Hey, let's go. Here we go again. What was I talking to you about the dogs? Oh God, they were just like, oh, they were nervous. They wanted to run, but they had to wait for him to say to go, you know. Oh, they were so beautiful to see. Trivia, the cost of a dog from $70 to $3,000 from pup to breeder. Isn't that fantastic? Then lunch at the Smuggler's Inn, and then we went to the Waterville Golf Links. Built in 1889, and there was a small band there with 12 Japanese ladies, and they went on the tee, and it was raining, windy, and foggy. I can't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I bet they had to pay a lot to play, no matter what kind of weather. They paid for this, and they were going to play on that course. This is the course where there's a really a life-size model in bronze of Payne Stewart. They had a memorial there, and the clubhouse had so many pictures of Payne and Tiger and all the top golfers and his wife on the memorial. And he was on the 10th tee in bronze. I took a picture there with him, and somebody took it of me. I hope they'll send me a copy. Payne lives close by me in Missouri, in Springfield, Missouri, or used to live there. He doesn't anymore. Then we went to town and saw Charlie Chaplin in Brown's Lifestyle. My God, his grandkids and great-grandkids come every year to his house here, like they used to do when Charlie was here, and Charlie loved it here. We took pictures with Charlie, too. At Derrynane, we went through the Irish liberator Daniel O'Connell's house, and that was interesting. You know, he was for the Irish people, and they had a real good video of his life and what he did, and the whole house was filled with his things. There was something to see and lots to read about. Trivia, they are cutting back on cutting peat moss. And then we saw a big thing there with a big smokestack, and I said to John, what's that? And he told me, and I can't remember, but he said, they use peat to do. I said, you mean they're cutting back on cutting peat so they'll have that for centuries to come, and they're using peat in that big factory? He says, yeah, there's a lot of people uprising. There's a lot of commotion going on. They're talking about doing away with that. You know, my God, what's wrong with those people? Not the Irish people, but the people that have got that big factory going using peat. Now, trivia, the brown cows and the white cows are not for milk, only for meat. So don't be a brown or a white one. Try to be a black and white. We had dinner at a local house of Bridget Tangney. And while we were there, our Maura finds out that Bridget's mother, Maura's mother, came to this house to help Bridget's mother have a baby. And they had neighboring farms. Now, how small is this world? Bridget's son is C-I-A-N, Cian, and Orla is her daughter. And then what happens when we got home? I told Maura, I says, I've got to have time, and I need everybody with them. Just give me 10 minutes, and that's it. So, and everybody's tired. They want to go to their room, take their clothes off, you know. I said, no, this is awards time. So I got everyone together, and then I gave out the awards. And it is a laughing time and a fun time, and I hope they enjoyed them. I only do awards when we travel small. You know, when you travel large, like if you had 40 people, you can't give out awards to 40 people. For God's sake, when the trip is that big, you can't even meet all the people. But with 11 people, it's a small group, and then it becomes a joy to do it. So anyway, we can sleep tomorrow, and I did. And on the way to Clara County, we stopped for lunch at Melissa Burge and her son William, 1 year old and crawling, and her mother helping. This was Castle House Farm, and they had a brown horse named Louie and a little black horse, Blackberry. And they had Pudding. He was a Jack Russell dog, and she had some Pomeranian in her, and her two little puppies, so sweet, and also another Jack Russell, name unknown, and a whippet, name unknown.